enemy had to do from there was to roll down.
Taloling had to be cleared fast, so the 56th Mountain Brigade committed 2 infantry divisions to the task. The 18 Grenadiers went for the Taloling top, and the 1 Naga went for point 5140.
There was no time even for reconnaissance or carrying out proper acclimatization. We were just given order to capture Taloling at the earliest, and there was hardly any artillery support available at that time.
The attacks began on 22nd May. That's when the 18 Grenadiers and the 1 Naga discovered that the Pakistani positions were extremely well defended. Movement was slow. The Indians had to crawl up rocky cliffs under intense fire. After a week of inching forward, the twin assaults were halted by very heavy Pakistani fire. After 8 days of battle, the Grenadiers suffered more than 150 casualties, and the 1 Naga fared no better.
Taloling was the most fierce, deadliest and bloodiest battle which we encountered. We suffered very heavy casualties since enemy was on dominating heights.
The units initially deployed to Kargil arrived ill-equipped to face the hardships of mountain warfare. The troops were not even fully acclimatized, and they had not counted on such well-entrenched and well-equipped enemy forces. But the Indian Army quickly retooled its approach to face the rigorous challenges of a high-altitude war. The 2 Rajputana rifles were deployed to Sonamarg and carried out acclimatization and strategic training before moving to take up positions at Dras. The battalion requisitioned appropriate gear to suit the climate. On the 3rd of June, the 2 Raj Rif, under the command of Lieutenant Colonel M.B. Rabindranath, reported to the 56th Mountain Brigade and were given immediate orders to seize Taloling.
We tried to maintain surprise, or we actually succeeded in maintaining surprise by dumping ammunition only at night for 6 days. And then after 6 days, final day we actually went and lied dogo next to the objective areas for whole day without moving, and then attacked the next day.
On the night of June 12th, 20 artillery batteries consisting of 120 guns began a continuous 6-hour barrage aimed at Pakistani positions on the cliff tops. The 18 Grenadiers, who were stuck midway up the ridge, set up their own barrage. Under the cover of this tremendous cannonade, the 2 Raj Rif moved towards Taloling Peak along both the chosen axes. The big guns kept firing till the Indian attackers were a mere 200 meters from their objective. When they suddenly fell silent, the Raj Rif soldiers, supported by fires from the 18 Grenadiers, decimated the Northern Light Infantry and took possession of Taloling Top.
My unit and 2 Raj Rif finally captured Taloling on 13 June 1999, and I lost 25 brave officers, JSUs and men.
About 3, the enemy again tried to retake Taloling top by attacking, launching a counter-attack. But I think the numbers were in our favor, so we were able to beat back the attack.
On June the 13th, amid heavy shelling, Prime Minister Vajpayee paid a visit to Kargil to boost the morale of the Indian troops. India was determined to hit back hard. But let's leave the war on the ground for a moment and take to the skies, because the use of the Indian Air Force in the conflict set Kargil apart, it being considered a war and not just a border skirmish.